Okay, let's continue with tutorial 10, page 19. Okay, so this one you're supposed to match. So 3 tens and 4 ones is just 34, right? So just match this to 34. Very simple, right? 2 tens, 5 ones is 25. Okay, so match it to 25. 2 tens, 3 ones is 23. So match it to 23. And this last one, 2 tens, 12 ones. Now, okay, so far we have been looking at one digit under ones place, one digit under ones place, one digit under ones place. But this one over here, there's two digits, see, 1 and 2. Okay, now do you remember ones place is Mr. O? And so Mr. O only allows one digit to be in his house. So this one cannot be Mr. O's house. It has to go to the tens place, Mrs. Tan's house. So what is this number? 1 plus 2 is 3. 30 left 2, 32. So this is not 2, 2, okay, it's 32. So 2 tens and 12 ones is 32. So there you have 32. Okay, so this time you should do it, you can do it by yourself. 2 tens, 8 ones is 28. 3 tens, 6 ones is 36. 2 tens, 10 ones. Again, you see this is 2 digit. Okay, so Mr. O only accepts 0. He don't want 1. He don't want this 1 over here. So this 1 must come over to Mrs. Tan's house, 10th place. So 1 plus 2 is 30. And then plus a 0, 30. Okay, so 2 tens and 10 ones are 30. Okay, 34 is how many tens and how many ones? 3 tens and 4 ones. 27 is how many tens and how many ones? 2 tens and 7 ones. 40 is how many tens? Now look, this is very tricky. 40 is how many tens? Tens is Mrs. Tan's house. Mrs. Tan is 4. Okay, so 40 is 4 tens. Okay, and 0 ones. But they didn't put any ones over here, so you don't have to write 0. Okay, so just 4 tens. 4 tens is 40. Okay, just like we learned 2 tens is 20, right? 23 ones. Okay, now there is no Mrs. Tan. Okay, there's no Mrs. Tan. So there's only 1. So it has to be 23. This is the only time Mr. O can accept 2 digits because there is no Mrs. Tan to give this 2 to, right? So you have to write 23. No choice, Mr. O has to accept 2 digits. So 23 goes to 23 ones. Okay, then 2 tens, 13 ones. Okay, now there's Mrs. Tan. 1 goes to Mrs. Tan's house. Mr. O only choose one number, which is 3. So 2 plus 1 is 3. 30. 3 ones. Okay, next one, 1, 10, 11, 1, same again. There are 2 digits. Okay, Mr. O only choose 1. And this 1 have to go to Mrs. Tan's house. So 1 plus 1 goes to 2, 20, 21. Okay, so 3 tens. 3 tens is 30. Okay, so you can see 4 tens is 40. 3 tens is 30, and last time we learned that 2 tens equals to 20, right? Okay, so 2 tens, you just add a 0 behind the 2, it becomes 20. Alright, okay. Okay, next one over here, study the pictures and fill in the blanks. Okay, so you're supposed to count the number of apples, you write 14. And they count number of pears, the number of pears is 11. So they ask you there are how many more apples than pears. So remember when you compare two things, apples and pears. So apples is 14, pears is 11. When you compare two things, you have to minus. So you write the equation down. 14 minus 11 equals to 3, okay? So 14 minus 11, if you don't know how to use your fingers, you can also do the working that we have done, right? 14 minus 11. So you minus it. 4 minus 1 is 3. 1 minus 1 is 0. Okay, so the answer is just 3. Right? So you can do your working now. But you can also see that 3 plus 11 equals to 14. So 14 minus 11 equals to 3. Okay, so there are 3 more apples than pears. Okay, then the next one, this one also, you count the number of butterflies. Okay, write it down. Count the number of beetles. You write it down. Okay, then it asks you there how many fewer butterflies than beetles. Again, you're comparing two things. Okay, so you have to minus. So, beetles minus butterflies, you write down the number inside, equals to how many? Okay, you get the answer, you write it over here. Okay, the next one. There are how many more toy cars than toy boats? Okay, so again, you're comparing two things. So toy cars, okay, let's just do this question together. Toy cars, let's count how many toy cars are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. So 27 toy cars. And how many toy boats? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 21 toy boats. Okay, you compare two things, you minus 27 minus 21. Okay, what plus 21 equals to 27? If you can see it straight away, you know that's 6. But if you cannot see it straight away, you can do the working. 27 minus 21. Okay, this is the working, right? 7 minus 1, 6. 2 minus 2, 0. So the answer is 6. Alright? Okay, 6. So you can see 6 plus 1 equals to 7, right? So 21 plus 6 equals to 27. Alright? Okay, the next one. Count the number of stars in each set and fill in the blanks. So to count the number of stars here. So you see the stars are all scattered around. The best way is to cross out when you count so that you won't miss out any stars. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So there are 24 stars in set A. Set B, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Set B, there's 21 stars. So they ask you set what has how many fewer stars than set what. So again, you're comparing two sets. So when you compare two sets, you have to minus. So the bigger set, 24, minus the smaller set. Okay, so 24 minus 21. If you can see that, 3 plus 21 equals to 24. So 3 plus 1 equals to 4, right? So 3 plus 21 equals to 24. So this is actually 3. But if you cannot see that 24 minus 21 equals to 3, you can do the working. 24 minus 21. 4 minus 1, 3. 2 minus 2, 0. See? So the answer is 3. Okay? So set what has 3 fewer stars than set what? So which set has fewer stars? So you can cover this. So it's simpler. Set what has fewer stars? Set B. So set B has fewer stars. Set B has 3 fewer stars than set A. Okay, so sometimes if you are confused which set should this be, you just cover the number and you read the sentence. Set B has fewer stars. So, yep, set B has fewer stars. Alright, okay, next one, let's do this together. Set C, how many stars? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. 28 stars. Set D, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 32. Okay, so 32. So what you have to do is, you're comparing again, set what has how many more stars than set what. So you're comparing again, compare minus. So 32 set D minus 28. Okay, now this is a technique that I haven't taught you before. 32 minus 28. 2 cannot minus 8. Okay, so this working I'll teach you in a few weeks time. Okay, so for this question, you cannot use working because I haven't taught you how to do 32 minus 28 yet because you don't know what's 2 minus 8, right? So let's do by using fingers. So 28, what plus 28 equals to 32? So what you can do the first method. You start from 28 until you reach 32. So 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. So 4. So 4 plus 28 equals to 32. So you can see that you can use different methods to find answers to your equations. Okay. So set what has how many more stars than set what? So we know it's 4. Okay. Set what has 4 more stars than set what? So again, you want to know which set should come here. You cover the number 4 and you read set what has more stars. So which set has more stars? Set D. Set D has 4 more stars than set C. Alright? Okay. Now let's look at this page. Okay, this one is quite simple. So you just have to add on following the instructions. 18, 2 more. So 2 more is plus. So 18 plus 2 is 20. Okay, you can just use your fingers. 2 more, 18, 19, 20. Okay, plus 3 more. Take out 3 fingers, count up from 20, 21, 22, 23. Okay, 23, 5 more. Take out 5 fingers, count up from 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. Alright, okay, let's do this one. 40, 2 less. Less is minus. So you can do is take out 2 fingers, count down from 40, 39, 38. Okay, take out 4 fingers, count down from 38, 37, 36, 35, 34. Okay, 34, count down by 3, 3 less. 3 fingers, count down 34, 33, 32, 31. Okay, so it's 31. So you can see that you can also, for some of this, you can also do the working method, like 34 minus 3. 4 minus 3 is 1. 3 minus nothing is 3 still, so 31. See, you still can do it, right? Okay, next one. Okay, this one you can do it yourself. Okay, it's just you have to make sure you know when to add. 3 more is add, 2 less is minus, 1 more is add plus 1. Okay, let's look at this one. 25, and you want to find this shell over here. If you want to find this shell over here, you have to go backwards. Whenever you go backwards, you remember what you have to do? You have to change the sign. So 1 more is plus 1. But if you go backwards, plus becomes minus. So 25 minus 1. So take out 1 finger. What's just before 25? 25, 24. Okay, so the answer is 24. So make sure that when you're going backwards, you have to change the sign. So 1 more become 1 less. Alright, so for this one, let's go backwards. 29, go backwards, 4 more. So 4 more becomes 4 less, so minus 4. So take out 4 fingers, count down from 29, 28, 27, 26, 25. Okay, and over here, you go backwards. So 25, 2 less. 2 less, change the sign, becomes 2 more, so it's plus 2. So 25 plus 2, take out 2 fingers, count up. 25, 26, 27. Alright? Okay, so if you go forward, not go backwards, it's the same. So 5 more, that means it's just plus 5, right? Unless you go backwards, then you change it. But if you go forward, you follow the instructions. 5 more, plus 5. So take out 5 fingers, count up from 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. So the answer is 34. Alright, okay.